Hello everyone. This video is one in a series of videos. Okay, so they're based on these two documents. This is the DT1. This is these are official DVSA documents actually. So this is a guidance to examiners, and it will tell the examiners exactly how to conduct the test first of all, and also it will tell them what to look for on the test. What to look for in your driving, should I say, on the test. So that's quite a weighty read, that one. So that's that one. Okay. Also going to use this one. This is the marking sheet for the examiners. This is called a DL25. They're official documents. This here, as you can see, is kind of all in sections there. If you notice, okay. What they are, that's the marking sheet, and at the back it tells the examiners exactly how to mark your test. Okay, so we're going to use that one, and we're using this one also. Actually, you can access these. It's very cheap. Well, cheap's free. And you know, it's very easy to get to. I'll explain that later in the video. If you want to see more in this series, just click subscribe, okay, and ring the bell. There's more being added all the time, and there's plenty on there anyway to be getting on with. So let's get cracking. Hi everybody. So today we're looking at the handbrake. This is the handbrake here, and normally it's between the two front seats. In some cars it looks a little bit different, and in some cars it's in a different place, but in this car it's just in between the two seats, and that's where it normally is. Okay, so the handbrake is like an anchor, and it just holds the car still, and like it'll hold it on a hill or something like that when the car's actually stationary. Okay, so to take the handbrake off, all we do is we pull it up a little bit, push the button in and push it down, and then the handbrake is off and the car can move off easily. When we've stopped and we want to put the handbrake on again, we just push the button in, pull it up, and it should go up as far as the seats, and then the handbrake will be on. If it comes up right up here, then there's something wrong with it and it needs adjusting. Okay, so just about here is about right. Okay, so it's just an anchor that we use when the car is completely stationary, and it basically only works on the back wheels. Okay, so what we can do now is we can demonstrate exactly when we should use the handbrake. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, so now we're looking at situations where in a practical sense we'll need to apply the handbrake. So at the moment with the car is stationary and I have the handbrake on. So I'm in gear already, and I'm going to do my 6-point check, make sure that everything's clear, and then I can pull the handbrake up slightly, push the button in, push it all the way to the floor, and then I can move the car off, because what I've done with that handbrake, I've basically taken the anchor off of the car. I'm going to come to the end of this here, and it looks pretty clear, and because it looks pretty clear, that means I don't need to apply the handbrake and I can move on. I'm just going to come to the end of this road here, and this is where, you know, in a driving sense you'll probably use the handbrake the most, is we're going to turn right at the end of this road. And because it's the end of the road and it looks fairly busy, we're going to need to stop for more than 2 seconds. So we'll put the handbrake, we'll apply the handbrake, and then we can set the gas and find the bite, or if you're doing it the correct way, you'll find the bite and set the gas, whichever way around still works. And we just wait for a space, and there's a space arriving, so we can release the handbrake and then move on. So by putting the handbrake on, it gives you time then to set your feet up correctly to be able to move the car on safely. So ahead of us there is a roundabout, and at that roundabout we're just going to go round to the right, and it looks a fairly busy one. There's a few cars going around it at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll come up to the end here. Looks like there's a black car coming around, so we're just going to go to first gear, apply the handbrake, set my feet up, because again I've stopped for more than the count of 2, and then I can move on. So basically, if you're coming up to say like traffic lights, or I'm actually going to go all the way around so I can come back onto some traffic lights just to demonstrate that as well. Okay, so if you get to a point where the car has to stop, just in your general driving, and the car has to stop for more than the count of 2, then that's the time to apply your handbrake, because what it will do is it'll give you time to set your feet up and be ready to move off again correctly. Please car. There you go. Someone's in trouble. Okay, so there's a red traffic light ahead of us, and what we're hoping is that it stays red so that we can demonstrate this. So we're just going to bring the car to a nice steady stop, and because the lights are still on red, and that means we're going to have to stop for more than 2 seconds, we'll apply the handbrake, find first gear, set the gas, get the bike, and you can see now I'm all ready to go. And it means when the amber light comes on, the white van will probably move, and that's when I can release the handbrake. So let's just see. These lights should change any second now. If you want to do a hill start as well, obviously you'll use the handbrake then. Here we go, handbrake down, white van moves, and now I can move. And it makes it very, very simple for me, very, very easy then to move the car away. And it means then that I'll you know, in terms of stalling the car, that'll happen less often. So just a fella crossing the road, I'm going to do my good deed for the day. There you go. Now I'm just going to turn right at these lights just because they're on red. It means I can demonstrate this again. Ah, they've changed. They've changed. The lights have changed. Okay, so if you want to, you know, access the documents that these videos are based on, remember that all you need to do is look in the description box, and you know, there's links in there for the DL25 and DT1, and you can find out all of this information for yourself on there. Okay. In the meantime, there's a crossing up ahead of us, and that looks like it's going to stay green, so I probably won't have to stop and apply the handbrake. But in the meantime, good luck with everything. Hope your lessons go well, and well, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.